Hey Capricorns, this is my side 4 coming with your bonus reading for May. I want to say thank you again for being one of the 4 zodiac signs who had the most views last month. So I'm giving a bonus reading as a way to say thank you and that I appreciate you. And I just want to show you guys some love. Remember, this reading may or may not resonate. Take what applies and let the rest fly. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to do some love. We're going to do some hate. We're going to do some spiritual. We're going to do some money. We're going to do some business, success in business. Okay, so Heavenly Father, Heavenly Angels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and Ascended Masters of Love and Light, please give us the messages for the collective sign of Capricorn for May 2023. Please allow these messages to be clear and to serve their highest good. Amen, Ashe, Amen. Okay. So you guys, we're looking at your love relationship or some love relationships. How do you feel about them? How they feel about you? Flip it, switch it, but don't force it to fit, okay? Okay, for my Capricorn. Show me Capricorn in their relationship. Oh, okay. Okay, so we got some things that popped out. So we got waiting. Some of you guys are in solitude and self-love. Some of you have pride or dealing with a Leo. I'm hearing Leo. There's some unconditional love. There's a fire sign. What did I say? Leo. I said that. Avoidance. So some of you guys are avoiding people. Some of you are in solitude and you are avoiding people. And some of you are waiting because you have options and decisions to make when it comes to love. So you got options and decisions. So you're waiting to make a decision for some of my Capricorns. Okay, so some of you guys are not even in relationships. Some of my Capricorns are avoiding relationships, period. You're in this solitude, this reflection moment where you're just kind of going within. You're doing the work. And some of you guys are waiting to make a decision because you have many options. And some of you, there is some unconditional love. You have unconditional love for many people or a person. I really feel like, you know what? I really feel like this unconditional love is for a fire sign. I wanted to put it right under this lion because of that, but we'll see. It just feels like that's what it is. Yeah. You have unconditional love. Okay. So some of you have unconditional love for a fire sign. Total, or a person who has a fire sign energy, a boss energy. Some of you Capricorns are literally committed, so to speak, to someone who is representative of this boss-like energy, right? They don't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but they could be, but they exude this boss type of personality, right? Some of you there is a sign. Some of you there is a specific sign. This kind of Leo energy, and this person has pride, but there's an illusion happening. There's something with that. That's an illusion. Some of you guys are not in relationships, and some of you have just straight up options. I'm just gonna keep it being. So this is a cheating and deception. So this is whoever this specific person is, Capricorn, that is entertaining a Leo. I'm getting big Leo signs. There is some cheating and deception, or someone who is this energy of having this big pride. Whoever this person is, they're fake and they're deceiving you. Point blank to the period. Okay. Some of you guys are in self-love and solitude and avoiding a relationship, period, because some of you guys are healing. So I'm going to tell you right now, we're talking about four different types of Capricorns. I'm talking to 4 different scenarios of people as far as Capricorns go. Okay. So some of you guys are waiting, this waiting option. Some of you, your options is a twin flame. Okay. Some of you guys are waiting because you keep coming up empty-handed. Okay? With these three. So you guys, so let's just say there's a Capricorn here who has literally three options. Okay, one is a twin flame. One, you know, is not, they empty-handed or you empty-handed. I don't see you being empty-handed, to be quite honest. You guys work too hard for that. So one person is, they don't, you know, yeah, they look at them, they dirty, they got nothing. Okay, so one of the options is they got nothing. One of the persons is a twin flame, and then there's another person that is just, they have no boundaries, no self-respect. So that's why you're waiting, because you might be waiting for something better to come along. Capricorn. You might be waiting for something better to come along. This is four different Capricorns. You're waiting for something else to come along. And some of you guys, this union right here, this has unconditional love. It has a friendship. Okay. Yeah, I think this union right here, it has friendship, right? It is movement. So you guys are building momentum. It is comfortable. It is family oriented. And then here comes the triggered runner last. And this is this person. So for this person, yeah, all of this is the illusion deceptive person. Okay, so four different Capricorns, four different storylines for my Capricorn love relationships. There's so many of you guys. So some of you, like I said, literally are waiting because the options ain't looking all that great, right? Somebody is a twin flame, empty-handed, no self-respect. Some of you guys are just straight up healing, okay? You're healing from all the triggered shit that you were in. You guys are healing because you were triggered. So you going into solitude, self-love. You just don't even feel like dealing with that shit. You've already tried possibly, and that shit has triggered you. And so you're like, yo, I'm just going to take some time out for myself. This other relationship, this is a old or past, or feels like an ex. I don't know. It feels old, but it could be current. And this person is not who really they say they are. They act like, it's like a false pride. Like they have this confidence, but this is like a mask. And so they're cheating and they're deceptive and they're a liar and they run. They're a runner. Either they run for real physically, or they just a runner of relationships. So this is not solid. And then some of you guys have this solid relationship where there's unconditional love. This is the boss up energy. Either you or your person. You have this friendship. You have this family. Kind of, you both share the same values when it comes to family. And this relationship looks like it's taking movement. It's moving. It's flowing into a better direction. I would pull some more love cards, but since it's so many, I just kind of don't. It's so much happening. It's kind of hard to let's see, because there's so many storylines going. So this is the person, whoever this is, you respect someone or they respect you for setting strong boundaries, right? For some of you, yeah. For some of you guys, you're with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Somebody is the friends with benefits. So whatever this connection is, this is the friends with benefits. And this other scenario with all of these options, this is the friends with benefits. This toxic person, whoever this is they're asking themselves, how are they supposed to replace you? Like they got too much pride to tell you that, you know, they got too much pride to tell you that. Even though they're doing fuck shit, that's just, they're not going to tell you. You have a person that's telling you that they love the way you carry yourself. I'm just here for sex and a good time. That's this energy. And the option, this is the waiting. Somebody here is not really, this feels like a twin. This feels like the twin flame shit. I'm just here for sex and good times. So somebody wants you to forgive them. This is looking like the person who has cheated and or deceived, and or a past person that has hurt you or triggered you in some type of way, right? So that's for 2 scenarios. Someone wants you to be with them instead. So somebody knows that you're in a relationship, and they're coming to fuck it up. And so they're saying, hey, they want you to be with them instead, right? That also could apply for, you know, this Capricorn who has all these options. Somebody wants you to be with, they know that you haven't chose, and they want you to be with them. They want you to pick them. Here we come, this red flag again. So there is a sneaky liar, cheater, manipulator, user, fake thief. That's a fake person. And I don't know if they're a Taurus. I don't think that they are. I really feel like this is this. I don't even, just place your person where you need to place them. There is clearly some Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius involved, and there is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn involved. I don't really want to get specific into where this fits at. See, no, I ain't trying to do that. I don't need to get or want to get too specific or try to get too specific. I just want you to know that there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Taurus, a Virgo, and a Capricorn involved in one of these 4 stories. Okay? Those 6 signs are indeed in those stories. I also want to say that there could potentially be a fire sign. I'm feeling strong Leo. For sure, there is a Leo somewhere. I want you to understand this other fire sign. This is not a exact fire sign. This is someone who just has a boss-like energy. So in addition to these 6 signs, there is a Leo involved. Now you can make it fit, or don't force it to fit. But wherever it goes in your storyline, then that's what it is. But yeah, we got 4 different stories. Okay, 4 different stories, and I'm glad that I could get that out for you guys. Okay, because your general reading said that some of you guys are, you know, practicing meditation, right? And that's going to be important. Self-mastery is important, so you can know what you want and what you're trying to get. Okay, so now we're looking at your money. So for some of you, for my Capricorns, you have some new money coming in. Okay, so that is looking on a, you know what, I want to know when this new money is coming in. I typically don't try to do a timeline, but let's see. When I'm seeing that, I just kind of feel like I want to know. I want to know when this new money is coming in. Let me put it up here, because you got some new money. So if you got some new money, let's find out. Spirit guides, heavenly angels, ancestors, cinematics, love and light only. Give us a timeline of this new money for Capricorn. When is this new money? When? Okay. Okay, so you're going to have some new money next full moon. Okay. So I just kind of wanted to make sure that I knew when your new money was coming in, because you know when they say money coming in, we all want to know when it's coming. So by the next full moon, you remember it's in divine timing, but right now they're giving you a timetable from now. Today is May 10th till the next full moon. Okay. I gotta check back to see when that is. Okay, so also with your money, you want to watch out for just, you know, excessively spending, right? So I know you work hard, Capricorns, and you know, you make that money, that moolah, okay, that shmoney. You guys need to be careful about being addicted to spending. You need to have plans for your money, right? And plans for your future, right? So it's just, you just need to be mindful. Some of my Capricorns aren't good with money, right? And some of you guys are overextending yourself financially, okay? And you need to stop doing that, you know, because then now you're trying to manifest money. You need the money because you're giving it away, or you're not being wise with it, right? And how do we know you're not being wise with it? Financial awareness. So there's some of you that need to have an understanding, right? You need to be reading financial books, right? Or going to, checking out some YouTube channels or some course programs to make sure that you're understanding finances and you're understanding credit. And you're just, some of you guys just need to hire a financial advisor, right? You have to get some financial literacy. I mean, we all need to understand our money more, okay? You need to know how much is going in and how much is coming in and how much is going out. A budget, okay? A budget. Make sure that budget includes you saving, right? Understand how much you got to pay. Understand the financial industry, those banking fees, the interest rate. Maybe you get a credit card that you don't need to be with, That might need to change. Okay? Okay. That's too many cards, Spirit. They do a lot. Okay, so we're still talking about your money, but I'm pulling cards at the same time. So, let's see what we got. Your philosophy. We got philosophy, your people, and I think this magnifying glass is research. Okay. So in success of business, some of my Capricorns are entrepreneurs or working to be an entrepreneur in that respect. Some of you guys need to focus on the philosophy of your business, and that is success. Okay. So you need to understand, how do you define success? How do you want your life to be, and what impact do you want to have on the world, right? Does your business align with your vision? Is it making the money? Here's your new money right here. When you realize that something is important, and I mean really important, to the point where it's more important than you gain full control over your destiny. So success is a loaded term, right? Look beyond cultural conditioning and the expectations of your past self to the result you really want. So, some of you that don't even have time for this relationship, right? This going into solitude is because you're trying to define success for yourself and within for you. Okay. So some of you all will need to be in your businesses redefining what that means to you as far as philosophy for your business. The second card, number 72, management. So some of you guys are managing people, or you're going into management, or you want to be in management. Basically, your job as a manager is to get better outcomes from a group of people working together, right? So you need to know how you can do that, right? You're going to be wanting to assemble, a team that pretty much details what success looks like, right? You're going to have to motivate them. So you have to redefine success so that you can manage these people properly, right? And then you're going to implement these processes, right? And you want to do it smoothly and consistently. You want to do it well. And you want to make sure everyone has what they need, and you want to get out their way, because you don't want to micro manage, right? You want to take accountability, for your part, and then acknowledge the deadlines in writing. Do you have a regular follow-up plan, right? Is the timeline for whatever project you got them under, is it easy to understand? Do they know all the tasks and the requirements that are needed to complete this? And then you want to ask yourself, like, what potential obstacles or challenges can you remove so that everybody can stay on task, right? And then finally, this is research. You want to do surveys, right? The value is not determined by those who set the price. Value is determined by those who choose to pay for it. So you might want to, get a survey of whatever the products or services that you got, preferred product names, price points, quantity or frequency of the purchase, right? What sort of information can you get out of a survey if you gave one? The selling points, the interested demographics, the new ideas, okay? Which groups or organizations can you ask, and how can you interest them into partnering with you or working with you, right? It says reality is often different from our imaginations. So you want to use a survey to take out the guesswork, okay? People overstate their interest to buy. So definitely really means 85%, probably means 35%, and maybe means 5%, okay? Your spiritual cards that we have for you is the night routine. Okay, so my Capricorns, you need to come up with a sleep schedule, right? You need to get some rest. Clearly, you're working too hard. Okay, so you need to get adequate sleep. You need to have nightly reflections. You need journaling. I was going to say that. You know, you want to be prepared for the following day so that you know you don't jump up erratic and not have it together, right? Also, Capricorns, move in silence. So whatever your plans are, whatever your success is, how you're going to move your money, your new money that's coming in, this relationship, you know, that you want to hold on to, that, you know, seems healthy, you want to move in silence. You just want to move in silence, okay? And your last card, celebrate your success. So when you achieve this success, make sure you celebrate, okay? So, you know, we all got haters. So, you know, haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. So let's go ahead and tap into it. Let's see what we got going on. We got a lot of cards everywhere. I should have moved some of these cards. It's okay. We'll make it work. Okay. So let's see. You know, sometimes we got people who maliciously send evil eye to you, and some people who, you know, don't really mean to do it. It's unintentional, right? So let's just check the temperature and see, you know, if you got some haters. But I know you can do it because haters gonna hate. Okay. Smoky quartz. So some of you guys need to purchase your crystal. Get you a smoky quartz. It will cloak you, right? It provides invisibility. Right? Allowing you to go unnoticed, right? Because if you move it in silence, you might need you a smoky quartz. So people can't be reading all up in your aura when they're trying to hate, okay? Let me just move some of these cards because it's a lot. Those faux relationships, it's a lot. Okay. So then we have all up in your business. Ooh. So remember we talked about somebody, you know, checking in on you in the general reading. They spying, they secretly checking in on you. This is what they're doing. They checking in. They checking in to see what's going on. They seeing if you in a relationship. They trying to see, you know, your success. That's a damn shame. Yeah, they all up in your business. Okay, they getting tarot readings on you. They following somebody. They following, checking on you. Hey, cross watcher, they watching you. So some of you guys, you need to get some white sage. This is going to help you with your meditation and your general reading. You're supposed to be focusing on your self mastery. You're a medium in your own right. You have a calling on you, so it is important that you not only cloak yourself, but also practice meditation and protection and cleansing and purifying the body, warding off evil spirits and fending off, you know, those people, infections. Okay, so you need to sage. You need to sage, meditate, and this is going to help purify. Okay, so right now you need some crystals and some sage because these people out here. Some of my Capricorns, remember we talked about you all going into like a solitude because you've been triggered. Your heart chakra is blocked, and you want to, you know, kind of check into that because it is affecting how you empathize, right? And receive love. So it's important that you heal it. It's important that you go within and heal, so that you can be mindful, you know, of how to nurture your relationships, right? So yeah. So what I say, somebody is doing black magic, juju, and work on you, and they're getting tarot readings to see if the shit is working. Okay, they're hating on you because of your successful life choices. That's why, and this is why it's important for you to move in silence. Okay, move in silence and cloak yourself. Okay, yeah. So cedar, get some cedar. It's a fresh wood smell, right? Some of you, an ex-friend is still pressed about what happened. Low self-esteem. They envy, and their envy and inferior towards you stems from deep-rooted childhood womb. So it looks like you guys have a friend, an ex-friend, or ex-friend, ex period. They're pressed about what happened, and they have low self-esteem, and they're pissed. Okay, for some of you, this juju that they want to be working on you is blocking your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is for your willpower, your transformation, your courage, right? Your confidence. Somebody is trying to affect your confidence. They want to disrupt the flow of that. They want to disrupt the flow of that for you. Yeah, misery loves company. This is what this ex-friend, ex whatever you want to call it. They want company. They like others to be miserable too, so that they can feel better about themselves. You need to keep a protection pouch with you, okay? Right? Already told you, you need to cleanse. You can get some sage. You need to get some white cedar. But also, you know, go to the botanical, get you a protection pouch. Get your protection crystal. Protection bracelet. Yeah, because they on one. Some of you guys are seeing dark shadow figures in your home, and you're seeing that because that's somebody sending some shit towards you. The person that's hating on you has a narcissistic behavior, and someone is trying to blackmail you, and they're digging up dirt on you use later. Remember, don't forget to click the like button. Remember, in the general reading, there's a challenge of somebody going and they, you know, being sneakily and doing stuff. Be mindful of that. Be mindful of how you interact with someone, because somebody might be trying to bait you so that they can, you know what I'm saying, use it against you to fuck up your shit. Fuck up whatever. If you got a good connection with somebody, they might be coming to fuck it up. You know? They're trying to fuck it up. And you over here being your great self, and they're trying to mess it up. And I feel like you already know this shit, though. You know what it is, you know? So, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for clicking and watching the video in its entirety, my Capricorns. I appreciate you, and I thank you, and enjoy the rest of your month. Talk to you later.